Maslow before you bloom is a famous phrase that is related to the field of education. Some of you might have heard the remarkable Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Abraham Maslow is known for creating the hierarchy of needs, which frames five tiers or levels of human needs. These are physiological, safety, belonging, self esteem, and finally self actualization. On the other hand, Bloom's taxonomy is a cognitive stage which is very popular. Benjamin Bloom was another 20th century American psychologist who is known for his taxonomy of educational objectives. These are the following levels in Bloom's taxonomy: knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. These are split as higher and lower levels of cognitive skills for learning. Maslow's two lowest levels, the physiological and safety needs, involves the most basic needs such as food, water, shelter, as well as security to relax with family, socially and financially. These levels extend to all the bodily needs like sleep, clean air, clothing, exercise, warmth, etc. For families struggling to afford these basic needs, children may find that this stage is keeping them from blooming at school. They cannot think about the higher levels. How you develop the Maslow's hierarchy directly impacts your capacity and attention towards learning, academically and socio emotionally. Schools have closed their doors because of the global pandemic. The students and families who once relied on schools for some of the basic needs need to find other solution. That's where some insight may be found in connecting Maslow before Bloom with COVID-19. With families and students now experiencing school at home, it's not just teachers who see that it's important to Maslow before they are expected to bloom. The beauty is that the Maslow before you bloom does not just apply for students. Adults too are struggling to secure their basic needs such as paying rent, going to the grocery store, and socializing during the global health crisis. Family and community well being is now being tested as a predictor of students' academic success. Maslow before Bloom supports the idea that all people, not just students, should be provided the appropriate safety net. How can a student or an adult who is unable to eat a square meal a day score 100 in exams or catch up with daily targets? It all comes down to this: if a person cannot Maslow, do not expect him to bloom. For an end note, here is a funny version of Maslow called as Maslow 2.0. We can observe that internet is a very basic need even before other physiological needs. Well, that's deep.